Yes, people, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to FBTV. You already know what time it is. I hope you've all had a good day so far. We have another video for you guys, a little bit different. This time it's going to be a FIFA video, FIFA FC25, whatever you want to call it. Today we're going to be looking at the La Liga team of this season, guys. Let's just go ahead and let's start loading that up. Look, some juicy cards there, man. Some juicy cards there. For any of you guys that have seen my team, we're going to go have a look at that. From the start of FIFA this year, I have predominantly used a La Liga side. My team in the league, I've always liked Barcelona, so Barcelona players, this, that, and the other, the way they play football. So all that good stuff. So this is the one that I've been waiting for, guys. This is the one that I've been waiting for. Now, my monitor that I'm using today is over here. Usually I use this one, but the monitor has just died a death. It has just died a death today. Yesterday, in fact. Let's have a look. What is this? We'll forget that. We're not really interested. We're not interested in any of that. But my monitor is over here, guys, unfortunately. It is much easier to just have a monitor just here. But look at that. Look at the standout players here. LAMINE, LAMAL, MBAPPE, RAPHINHA, Jude Bellingham, who has died off, obviously. Jude Bellingham, but RAPHINHA's been up there. LAMINE, LAMAL, MBAPPE's been doing his thing. So what we're going to do, we're just going to go have a look at my team, see what I've got in there at the minute. So let's load that up really quickly whilst I'm chatting. So we'll go ahead, have a look at my team, see what I'm working with, and then we're just going to go have a look over at Footbin and have a little bit of an in-depth look at the actual cards, who I think is going to be meta, who you guys want to see, who I think might be some enjoyable cards in there, right? Not necessarily your meta cards, but some cards that you can use at least. So let's go to the play tab. Let's just go over to rivals. Where are we? Div 3 at the minute. Not been playing much. Don't really have time to be playing much these days. This is what we're rocking with, man. This is what we are rocking with. And from the team, you can see that we use, right? You can see the sorts of players that I like or the football that I like to play. My two CDMs, not meta, not the biggest. They're not Rude Hullet. PEDRI and VINI in there, yeah? I love to play football, guys. I love to play football. Messi, we've got Messi on an Evo. Ronaldinho is my guy, so he will always be in my team. Even though I don't feel he's meta, good player, but he's not meta. This Raul card is very good. This Raul card, by the way, is very good, guys. I put him through that striker Evo a long time. I can't remember what it was. 500k it cost, obviously. Yamal's been through some Evos. This one's just come through the FUT birthday Evo. That's why he's got cam position. Guys, I don't think a lot of you guys will have this LAMINE Yamal with cam capabilities, but he is an absolute gem in cam. An absolute gem. Trust me. I put him through Dino Magic. That was the one. Dino Magic he went through. Dino Magic. Then I put him through a FUT birthday one, and now he's gone through whichever team of the season. Evo. This is no idea. I just hop on the game and just play nowadays. Grimaldo I've had for a long time, obviously. I packed him during Team of the Year. Still very good. Still very good. And he's only got 87 defender. He's still very good. He's still in here doing bits. Ferdinand, great. Esteve from what do you call it? Burnley. Very good. Solid. I was actually thinking of I've got a Vidic somewhere. I was going to put him into one of the centre-back Evos. And I was going to pair Rio and Vidic together. Just because that's the sort of thing I do on the game. I do things that I like, right? So, yeah. So, that is the team that we are rocking with, guys. Let me just show you the Evo that I was going to put Vidic into. Let's just go see if we can see that really quick. You guys might want to do this. And the reason why I was going to put Vidic into this Evo is because, guys, I was using Vidic in this one here. I was using Vidic in the cups where you got to use kind of lower rated players, and he was very good as a stopper. This Winter Wildcards, Vidic. Oh mate, he was good. So I was looking at that, and you know when you find a hidden gem, I thought Vidic might be a hidden gem. And do you know what it is? I still might do. The only thing is, oh no, it's not this one. I don't know if it's this one. Was it that one? I'm not too sure, but there was an Evo to put him in. It might have been that one. So let's just go ahead. Let's just put my squad back up on there so you can see it again. I just run through my tactics as well that I'm using, because the tactics are very good. The tactics are very good, man. We've been having some joy with this, I'll be honest. Obviously, I like to put it on the with the ball just to see what's going on. Ronaldinho in build up, Vitinha, Pedri build up, a couple of wing backs, centre backs both on build up as well. We love to play football over here, guys. We're on balanced and high at the minute. We've been playing around with this. Usually, I have it on aggressive. Usually, I have it on aggressive. That's just the way I like to play. And then usually I have that on short passing as well. But balance has been good to us at this moment in time. It has been good to us. Been having some really good games, and I might do a little bit of coaching. Might do a little bit of coaching as well, guys. Might dive into a bit of FIFA coaching, because I scored a really good goal the other day, and I went through the goal that I scored with my son in terms of the mentality behind what I was doing and my thought process and stuff like that. And I would like to share that with you guys as well. But without further ado, let's go over to Futbin and let's just go ahead and check out those cards. Let's go. All right, we're back. So here we are over at Futbin. Like I said, we're just going to take a look at the players in here, a bit more in depth. Have a look at the stats, who I think will be meta, who I think will be some really good players to play with as well, some fun players. Because I know it's not all about meta for some of you guys. Some of you guys want to use players that you actually genuinely like in real life, such as myself. So that is important to have a look at as well. To start off with, we'll go with the meta players that you guys will be looking at. Obviously, the Vinicius Juniors, the MBAPPEs, the guys with pace that you can exploit. So we'll have a look at those first. So let's just take a look at Vinicius Junior, and in terms of his price point as well, we'll be looking at price points now. That is interesting. Straight away, that price point, 1.1 million. Is that it? That strikes me as very cheap. Guys, is that cheap? Because since I've started up this YouTube, I've not been on FIFA nowhere near as much, but that strikes me as hugely cheap. Now, I know he does have a lot of cards on here. In actual fact, his Team of the Year card strikes me as better, right? Which is at 2.7 million. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why. Technical, quick step, low driven, pretty decent. He's got all the attacking play styles, really, hasn't he? We know this Vinicius Junior is going to be very good. Like we all know about Vinicius Junior at this stage of the game. We'll go ahead and have a look at Mbappe. Let's have a look at his price point compared to his Team of the Year. So in actual fact, we've got the reverse roles here. Mbappe's Team of the Season is higher rated than his Team of the Year. Hence why the price is different here. What are the differences? He's got a big boost in passing, which most of you guys are not going to use that, because I know you guys playing straight lines. You're just going to get him and just run forward, aren't you? Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Quick step, power shot. Obviously, that's a powerful one. Tiki-taka. Does Mbappe need that? Might play with back to goal. I'm not sure. And then low driven, which is the new meta right now. New meta, low driven. Where can we see his... can I see on here his roles? That's comments. We'll try and find the roles from somewhere, guys. I'm not sure where that would be on this Futbin. I usually use the app. That's fine. Who else? We know Bellingham's going to be a fairly strong card in there. I'd have thought his defending would have been a bit higher. But £1.4 million coins, which is a fair price point, I would say. So that's a fair price point. What's he got for a midfielder? Is it incisive, a quick step? Well, it's Cam, to be fair. He is Cam, isn't he? Oh, rolls are here. Rolls are on this side. So he's got the Cam position, shadow striker, half winger. I think playmaker is the best one for the Cam, actually. I think at the start of the game, shadow striker was a powerful one, but for me, playmaker, and especially with the way I play. So he's got playmaker and centre mid. Playmaker and centre mid, however, is I'm not sure. But playmaker in Cam works very well on this game. Half winger, nobody really uses that in centre mid, let's be honest. Deep line playmaker, okay. Some great physical stats, of course. Stamina's right up there. So yeah, great card if you like Jude Bellingham in real life. I'm not a fan, to be fair. I'm really not a fan of Jude Bellingham IRL. Now, the big one for me. And I don't just like Lamine Yamal just because he's hot property right now. I've liked this guy for a long time, and he encapsulates everything about football and the way I like to play the game, with a smile on his face, playing with freedom, as if it's not a job, all these things. So that's the in real life stuff. But this card is going to be absolutely beautiful in game. Now, I'll probably stay away from this just because at the minute, I'm not playing left and right wingers, or even left mids or right mids. I'm actually playing cams. And he clearly here does not have cam positions, does he? No. So for that, I would actually stay away from this card just for that. The cam card that I have is doing absolute wonders for me. But yeah, great card. Little expensive, 6.6 million coins. What's he got? Finesse. So my cam card also has the finesse. I'm not sure if he has technical, however, but he does have he has rapid. He doesn't have quick step, but he has rapid. Does my Cam Yamal. He also has a Trivela as well, I believe. I'm not sure about his base play styles. Not too sure, but these stats are crazy though. 98, 98 on the pace. Let's have a look at the important ones. So composure is an important one. It's still at 90. Guys, I mean, I'm not going to say we're at endgame. We're actually halfway through the game cycle. I don't think people realize that. But 90 composure still. Where's his reactions? 93. See, that's okay. But these are ones that you can't boost with chem styles. Composure, reactions, and stamina. 3 stats you cannot boost with chemistry styles, guys. So you need to take that into consideration when you look at your cards that you put into your teams. But this Lamine Yamal card, yeah, man, proper. Like, proper. Balance and agility. 96, 93. I'm pretty sure the card that I have has similar stats. Very similar in the balance and agility areas. Now, obviously, what the difference that you're going to get with my Lamine Yamal cam card that's 93 rated and this one that's 97 rated is you're just going to feel like you're going to overpower your opponent if you have this 97 card. It's going to feel that's what you're going to get from the game. Yeah, that's the difference. For you older FIFA heads, you'll know all of this stuff. I'm not going to talk about background stats and all these types of things, but the game does feel different when you are using higher rated players or you come up against an opponent that is using higher rated cards. It does. It absolutely does. I'm a foot founder, guys. I've been playing Ultimate Team since 2009 when it was a downloadable add-on. I know everything there is to know about Ultimate Team in terms of the in-depth things. So we've had a look at Vinicius Jr. for you guys, MBAPPE. We've had a look at Lamine Yamal. Let's take a look at this RAPHINHA card as well, because this card, now I know this firsthand, this card will be a beast, because at the start of the game, I picked up RAPHINHA's inform card at the start of the game. And let me tell you now, oh, different. And I don't think I've used a RAPHINHA since his inform card, right? I already know this guy will be a beast. He will be 10 times that of Vinicius Jr. I know it. I know it because I also had the 90 rated Vinicius Jr. quite early on. His inform, no, I had his inform card as well. Not the 90 rated one. I think it was 91. And he didn't feel overly great. But this RAPHINHA card will feel like in game what he's doing in real life. I already know. I already, you don't even need to look at stats. Sometimes you just need to get the cards, guys, and just use them in game. Forget the stats at this point. Forget looking at stats at this point, guys. Sometimes you just know. He's got finesse, first touch, incisive pass, quick step. This card's going to be mental. And I feel like it's reflected in its price point as well. 3.2. What rolls has he got? So most of you guys, I'd imagine, actually, I do see a lot of players on FIFA nowadays playing the left footers on their strong side. So the left footers on the left side, right? And just bombing down the line. Wide playmaker, inside forward, still the strongest. Still the strongest role for wide players for me. Wide playmakers, a decent one, but you have to play the game a certain way to get the best out of wide playmaker. I'll be honest. And most of you guys, let's be honest, you're not gonna be playing the game like this. RAPHINHA, great card. So I feel like we've covered, for me, the go-to meta La Liga cards, the ones that just absolutely stand out. Now, let's have a look at some of the guys that I really like. Obviously, Pedri, this is my guy. Now, again, I might pick up this card, but I've already got a Pedri card, 93 rated, that I put through an Evo, which is already team of the season. And let me tell you, he is good. He is good. So I already know this card as well. This is tempting for me at 1.1 million pounds. It's a great price point, and I already can see some of those some of those play styles there. The incisive pass, tiki-taka, intercept, and anticipate. He's got some great base play styles as well. Press proven. A gem. Trust me, guys. I already have his 93 put through an Evo, and I play him CDM. Believe you and me. Believe you and me. Rolls. CDM rolls. I have him play. So my guys actually got Deep Line Playmaker plus. Actually, the one that I've put through an Evo. And that's exactly where I'm playing him. Deep Line Playmaker plus with alongside VINI. In build up. But this card, an absolute beast. An absolute beast. I just feel like the rolls let him down. I really do. I feel like the rolls have really let him down. Yeah. And maybe that's reflected in the price point, because if he'd have had better rolls, I think he might be up there nearly 2 million, to be fair. Honestly. So that Pedri card. Now I'm going to go take a look at Antony. This is an SBC. And I feel the price point on this SBC isn't too bad. It doesn't look too bad to me. It doesn't look too bad. He doesn't look meta, but I have already got an Antony in my club, which I put through an Evo at the time that he moved clubs to Real Betis, when people couldn't actually get the card on the market, and he was really good. He was really good. So I believe this Antony card will also be very good. Finesse shot, yep. He's got a very good finesse shot as well. Rapid, incisive, pass. I don't feel he needs incisive. I'm not sure he needs that. But again, balance and agility up there. I mean, 99 dribbling. Like, yeah. This card's gonna be crazy. If you like to play football properly, you are gonna have some fun with this card. Let me tell you now. Let me tell you now. Reactions 99, composure 99. I'm going to be doing this SBC. I will be. He won't get him into my team yet, but I'll do this SBC, and then when it's time for me to have some fun, yeah, we will be bringing out Anthony. Who else have we got? Pau KUBARSI. Another good guy, another good card for you Barcelona fans, for sure. Nice and cheap if you're just starting out in the game. 40k coins. This guy will do your job. Nowhere near meta, but he will do you a job 110%. Now, playstyles, they are important in this game. They are. Ping pass, it's not necessary, is it, for your centre back? Depends on how you play, but most of you guys. Anticipate, slide tackle, yeah. He's missing a lot of playstyles at this stage of the game, isn't he? Let's be honest. But for 40k, can't argue, can't complain. Valverde is going to be a beast. Great price point already, 150k, easy, because he's a beast. We know he's a beast in that centre mid role, box to box. Yep, box to box. Do the playmaker as well, but I've done Valverde in playmaker before. Nah, he's not my type of midfielder anyway. But if he had a right back position here, yeah, he probably cost a lot more. He probably would. Jules Kounde, great price point. Great price point, because we all know he is a beast. Right back, centre back. We all know we've all used Jules Kounde this season. We all have. So if he gets stats, we know he's a beast. 98 composure, 96 reactions. Stamina's a little low. At this stage of the game, stamina's a little low. Roles. So he's got wing back, full back, false back. Okay. He's only got stopper plus and ball playing defender plus. See, this is where the issue is, and this is what's reflected in the price point for sure. The lack of roles, the lack of plus roles. Now I am going to go over to Alvarez and Griezmann now, because two fun cards. If you know how to play the game properly, you can get some good stuff out of these cards, 100%. But price point 62k. Yeah, he's not meta, clearly, but you can work with him 100%. A little bit slow as well. I already know how Alvarez is going to feel. He does actually feel quite nippy, to be fair. I can't remember which card I had of his a while ago. It was this one, this Champions League one here. I had this, and I played it in cam. Pretty good. Still 40k. Decent little card. Griezmann, bit better. Looking a little bit better. I imagine he's got finesse. Yep. His finesse at the start of the game, guys. We don't even need to speak about it. We know it was broken. We all know it was broken. We all know how broken it was. Jesus Christ. But yeah, another guy you can have some fun with. You can have some absolute fun with. I might look at Griezmann for my one of my striker roles. Now I'm putting Messi through an Evo, and I actually planned on putting him up front. But I chop and change all the time, man. I chop and change all the time. Who else could we have a look at? Who else is there in here? KUBARSI. Inigo Martinez. There is Inigo Martinez here. Ooh. Now this card does look pretty tasty. This card does look pretty tasty. Decent little price point, 400k. Long ball, relentless, jockey, and anticipate. I don't know if jockey's any good, I'll be honest. Anticipate obviously is one of the best defensive play styles. But if you could just maybe switch one of these for intercept, or even switch it for block, because block is a strong one. I don't know if you need golden block, but let's have a look at his roles. However, yeah, he's got all the roles, of course. Now, it would have been interesting if they'd have added left back to this card, because he can play left back in real life. That would have made him elite, to be honest. That would have made him elite. What else have we got? What else should we have a look at? Rudiger? Did we have a look at Rudiger? I don't think we did. But again, I think this guy's going to be a beast. I think this guy's going to be an absolute beast, and a decent price point, 280. Block, anticipate, bruiser. That bruiser hits hard. When it initiates, when it actually activates, which it doesn't sometimes, but when it does, it is a very good play style. But this is going to be a beast. Rudiger's gold card at the start of the game was right up there, wasn't it? If you remember, which I'm pretty sure a lot of you will. He'll have all the roles as well, no doubt. I feel like a lot of the centre backs now have all the roles. There's only 3 in there. So at this stage of the game, there's block, anticipate, bruiser, intercept, yeah, relentless, acrobatic, aerial as well. We all know aerial's a strong one, the aerial plus. So yeah, another great card. But obviously the standouts there, and in real life, it's got to go to LAMINE, 110%. I know a lot of you guys will be wanting to pick this card up, or at least pack him. You know, I would want to as well. So good luck to all you Ultimate Team gamers out there in packing this LAMINE. But this is the standout one, isn't it? Really. But if he had the cam position, and I feel like EA have secretly not given a lot of cards the cam position, because I think they understand just how strong the cams are in this game, 110%. So yeah, we're just gonna end on that one, guys. Let's head back over to the game. Right, so here we are back on FIFA, guys. Drop it in the comments. Let me know down below who you think is the best card out of those team of this season La Liga cards out there. Which ones you are hoping to pack, which ones will be getting into your team. Let me know. Let's have a quick look at this LAMINE. So this is my cam LAMINE, which is doing absolute bits in there for me, guys. Absolute bits. Really, it is a great card. Honestly, it is. Yep. So we'll be ending there. Do not forget to drop it down below in the comments who you are hoping to pack, who will be getting into your team. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell notification. When you hit the bell, click all, lets you know when I'm live next or drop any new content. Guys, I want to see you in the live streams. Do not let me down.